Yeah, bye, it's me, and yes, it's here again. Yes, it's that time of month. It's the new issue of SFX. The May issue, May 2023. And look at that cover. Isn't that just a wonderful cover? Taken from, of course, the Picard final series, third series with the next gen. Look at that. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And this issue features quite a lot about this Picard behind the scenes, the final season. It looks really interesting, so we'll have a look. And then, as usual, we've got the 60th Doctor Who. It's ongoing all year. We've got here Fear of the Walking Dead is in its last series. Lockwood and Co. I know really nothing about this. I think it's a Netflix series, something like that. Star Wars Visions. I know really very little about that. I think it's another animated series. Then there's another series called Silo. And then there's more on Doctor Who with Katie Manning, an interview with Katie Manning. That's going to be exciting. Also, I know it isn't here, but I know inside there's an interview with Mia Goth. Wow. Yes, Mia Goth. Infinity Pool is the film, of course, out at the moment. And we've got Maxine to look forward to, the third part of the trilogy. Anyway, I'm going off on one, but we'll get there when we get there. So I might as well just dive in, as I say, and let's get on. I'll try not to go on too long, because I know you're probably going, oh, it's going on too much. So let's just get in and see what starts. I'll just whiz through some bits, and some bits I probably won't. What have we got to start with? Right, I'll put this up. It's Little Mermaid remake, I think. I think this is a remake. It's a new one that's coming out. Yes. But anyhow, I'm showing it, aren't I? It'll be on Disney Plus, I presume. Yeah. No, actually, it's going into cinemas. Yeah, going into cinemas, anyhow. That's Little Mermaid. Then Sweet Tooth returns. I have absolutely no idea about Sweet Tooth. Oh, it's on Netflix. It looks like another sort of kids thing. Yeah, it's right. Let's get on. What else have we got? Then, I didn't realise this was happening, but here we are. Yet another Peter Pan adaptation with Peter Pan and Wendy. I think that's Jude Law as Captain Hook. Yes. How many Peter Pans has there been? A lot, I would say. And that is coming out 28th of April on Disney Plus. Yeah. Oh, here there's a bit of comic news. Here we have Double Trouble with, of course, the wonderful Mr. Spock. And it's based from the Star Trek motion picture. It's a series called Star Trek Echoes. Yeah, Echoes. So that's interesting if you're interested in comics. Then what else was we? Yeah, I've heard about this. Again, it's something that I don't know, to be honest. It's a David Cronenberg it's based on a David Cronenberg, I think, a film that didn't get much attention. It's Dead Ringers, and they're doing a remake of it. I think they've done it with 2 female leads this time. It was 2 male ones. It was kind of a strange kind of... Mind you, what else does old David Cronenberg do? But anyhow, that is coming on Prime. Yeah. Oh. Yes. So there we are. So that's that. Then what else have we got? We're getting on to the main stuff here. Yes, here we are. We've got here. Now. It's all about Picard. The legacy characters, I suppose. Yes, going to talk about them. So there he is. We've got Patrick Stewart sat down. And it all looks interesting. They're going through all the series. Well, I'll just go through it all. There it is. Well, scenes, as you can see from the series. Lots of information. Stuff you don't get on the internet, eh, back? No. Then we've got an interview here with, what's his name? Todd Stashwick. That's his name. He plays Captain Shaw, who's been a real good character that people have enjoyed. There he is, yeah. Very interesting character. It's quite a bit of interview with him talking about his character. I think a lot of people really liked his character. And then we've got here, now, we've got the actor called Ed Spelliers, who plays Jack Crusher. Again, another really good character we've had. We've had some new ones as well, of course, the old friends that we've had. But yeah, this is Jack Crusher. Interview with him, and more on that. You see all that. Again, lots of really interesting stuff going on here. Then we've got, for you Star Wars, massive Star Wars fans, we've got an animated series coming up called Visions. Yes, Visions. There it is. Yet another Star Wars series. And there's a lot coming out, isn't there, this year? They're really churning them out. I mean, I shouldn't use the word churning, but you know what I mean. And then there's another one, I think, here for Young Jedi Adventures. So they're really aiming at the young kids here. Not a surprise, is it, that? Yeah, I wonder how they'll take to that. I don't know. Doesn't it remind you of Star Trek? What, copying Star Trek with their animated series and cartoons? Because Star Trek have got 2, haven't they, as well? Anyway, we won't say out here about that. And here we have the fear of the Walking Dead. It's all about that. He's back as well, I think, in it. To be honest, I haven't followed. I used to follow Fear of the Walking Dead, but I kind of got lost somewhere along the way. But anyhow, that is back for its final season. Yeah, it's all about that. No, there is quite a lot here. That's it. His name is Lenny James, who plays this character, who was, of course, in The Walking Dead, and then he's also appeared in Fear the Walking Dead. He crossed over, yeah. He was actually one of the original characters, wasn't he, in Walking Dead, remember? Then we've got here, there's a second season called From, which looks like some sort of horror series called From. I've not heard of that. Now we are. It's on Sky now. Yeah. See, I obviously know my stuff, don't I? And I don't know. Yeah. Could be interesting. But there it is. That's the second season. Now, what have we got here? This is a subterranean series called Silo. The name's great. Silo. This is a new series called Silo. There's so many series, isn't there, popping up. But how many last? It's on Apple TV. There it is again. So that gives you a lot of information about Silo. Then there's a series. I think this is this Lockwood and whatever it's called. Yeah, see, I'm not very... Lockwood and Co. And this is talking to one of the actors. I know really nothing about this. But Cameron Chapman. And then it starts there. And we've got more about it. Lockwood and Co. I know what I'm doing, honest. More. Oh, this is giving this a good view out. Blooming heck. Yeah. Anyhow, that's on Apple TV if you've got that. I don't think loads of people have. Now here we are. Hey, back to proper stuff. Hey, but Doctor Who, of course, and it's Katie Manning. Look, isn't that a great picture? There she is with John Pertwee, the third Doctor and Joe. Isn't that a lovely picture? Oh yeah, this is a great. I always get just reminiscing when I'm watching it. And there it is. I know she's obviously still very much involved in Doctor Who, and I think she's been doing some audio stuff as well. And then she talks about, the release of the 9 series that we had on the Doctor Who collection. And oh, yeah. Oh, it's just wonderful. And then, I'm being spoiled. This is where we get more to interesting stuff as well. We've had Katie Manning. Now, we've got Mia Goth. Wow. Mia Goth, she is a genius. I really believe it. She is great. We've got that wonderful trilogy, and then in between at the moment, we've got Infinity Pool. If there's ever a future of somebody who's really so talented, here she is. There's an interview with her. Wow, she is just something special, really. I shouldn't praise her, I know. I can't praise her. She is fantastic, yeah. Yeah, just my opinion. Yes, and then we've got a look back at a film. I do remember this film, vaguely, called Batteries Not Included. It's one of those archive reminiscences. Yeah, batteries not included. Hey, batteries ain't included. And there's more about it. I do remember, I think I have seen this quite well, going back years, but yeah. Do you remember that? And what else have we got? This is the basis of Suede. I don't know if you know Suede. They're still going. But he's now a sci-fi author called Matt Osman. So just bit of variety there. Right? Talking about his book. Yeah. But yeah, Suede. Yeah. They're still going. They go right back to Britpop era. Hey. Britpop. Right. Now, a lot of people are talking about this film. It even makes me perhaps be interested in it, even though it's based on games. A game. This is the Dungeons and Dragons film. It's had a lot of good reviews. I might watch it. Yes, I might. Yeah. Normally, games I don't you know, but that's not totally true. I mean, there are some game films I've seen, like Street Fighter, Kai. Yes. Right. So there's reviews of that. Then what else have we got? It got 4 stars. They've given it a good star. I have heard a lot of good things about it. You know, a lot of people talk about it. Then we've got Renfield, and they've given it 3.5 stars, which I suppose isn't bad. There is Nick Cage's Dracula. Now, I've heard, I think this is a film that may divide opinion. There's people who are really not going to be that keen on it. But it's Nick, even if it is Nick Cage, you know. And others are going to perhaps say, yes, it's better than we thought. I don't know. We'll have to see, won't we? But there it is, Renfield. Then, oh yeah, I just looked under there. Now, this has got a lot of people really going. A lot of people very excited. Evil Dead Rise. And we've got 4.5. They've gone to town here. They obviously really love it. Evil Dead Rise. I think that's this weekend. It's out in the cinemas. Yeah, a lot of people extremely excited by that. Then a film I'm surprised it's got this much, which was the second Shazam, Fury at Gods. That, and a lot of people weren't particularly enthralled with that. It'd be the last time for a DC film like that. That's it. It's finished. It's over. Then there's a review of 65, which has got 2.5. A lot of people were very, I think, disappointed with 65. That's mentioned there. 65. It looked good on paper, but maybe it just wasn't right. Then there's, what's this? This is, I think, more TV. I noticed Star Wars, The Bad Batch. Yet another Star Wars series. I hear you say, another one? Yes, another one, and there's more to come. There's already them animated ones, and I know there's a live action one. Crikey, it's getting a bit crowded in Star Wars universe. Very crowded. What have we got here? More TV series. There's a series called Wolfpack. You love a series called Wolfpack, don't you? You've got just the title, whether it's any good or not. And there's another one here, Swarm. Well, interesting, eh? By heck. Hey, then we've got, I've heard people mention this. It's the Bob Clark Horror Collection, which always sounds really interesting. It's a box set with quite a few films in it, and people have been quite positive. This has got 4 stars anyhow, so it's interesting. And I didn't expect anything less. Everything I've heard about this copy on 4K has been extremely positive. I wasn't thinking of getting it, upgrading, but I think I may well in the future get just a normal 4K copy. I can't afford all the lovely box sets, but there it is. It's got a full 5-star review. I mean, that is you don't often get that here, 5 stars, but there it is, 5 stars. It tells you a lot about Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Hey, the original and best. Yeah, then there's another box set, which is a series of, I think it's about 4 Universal films called Creeping Horror. There it is. It's a box set there. That's got 3 stars. They've been digging into vaults. Now, this is a film I haven't seen that we'll definitely want to see. Megan. I know that's out as well at the moment. I've not been able to get it, but it's down definitely, I think, to get sometime Megan. Yeah, especially with a more, an older certificate to it. Not as child-friendly, with a bit more gore and a bit more violence in it, I think. So that is, I'm looking forward to seeing Megan. That'll be good. What else have we got here? Now, there's a film that I think will divide opinion. It's a Cronenberg film, but way back, I do remember seeing a lot about it, and now it's back. It's The Naked Lunch. I know it's based on a novel by William Burroughs, I think it is, who was a heroin addict, and it's this world that he lives in, and Cronenberg has somehow managed to film the novel, and I think it's really weird. Whether I would pay all that, or I don't know whether I'll be bothered watching it. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be in a real rush. I like weird. Weird is good, but I don't know whether I'll be wasting my time with it. To be honest, I don't know. But that's out. It's a big release, Arrow video coming out. Then we've got little bits about, what we've got here, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. There's a little review of that. Doesn't get a massive favourable review. Then we're getting it, and you'll be pleased to know what else have we got here. It's more about books, reviews. It's about a book about the making of Dungeons and Dragons, which is interesting. Got quite a lot of books this month. A lot of sci-fi books, novels. We've got some comic about Iron Man. Got an Iron Man thing here. What else have we got? Resident Evil 4. I know that's another game. There. About that. Some a Joe 90 CD. Joe 90, yep. Then there's this is a character who was in the Sarah Jane Adventures called Rani, and she's now got her own stories. I think for Big Finish. There, you see there. So it's kind of another Doctor Who spin-off from the Sarah Jane Adventures. So, hey, cool. That's cool. And what else we got? Finally, there's just a little bit. If you like Shrek, somebody's giving their personal views about Shrek and why they love it. Yes, that's there. And that's it. Yes. Crikey, you're saying he's finished. Blooming heck. Yes, I've finished. So there it is. That's the latest issue of SFX May. The May issue of SFX. And there you are. I'm giving you a rundown. You learn more on there than you do on internet, spending all those hours through phone. Hey, bye heck. It's all here, all in magazine. Hey. Oh, me, God, I was really excited to see that. I mean, I've not seen fantastic to see that in an interview, and oh yeah, great. Anyhow, right. So, hope you enjoyed this video, and bye, and if you subscribe, then and you haven't already, then please subscribe, because we'll let you know when I produce these videos, and it means a lot for me to actually, that you do like these videos and to actually subscribe. It's fantastic. Thank you so much to do that. Also, if you like this video, give it a like. It helps with algorithms, so more people can know that I'm producing these videos as well, in algorithms and all that stuff that I don't understand. But hey, there we are. And it's all cost notes. So you can't say better than that. You really can't, not nowadays. Hey, and if you have any comments, put some comments down there. It's always good to hear from you. And I do answer them, answer everyone I can. I do. Yes, thank you. So I just thank you so much. And all I've got to say is, I'll see thee again.